Alright, I'm already late and I cannot wait for longer, so let's do this, guys. What's up? Good morning. Let's go. I cannot wait for that even longer than that. I'm already late this morning, but guess what? We received some Volvo parts last night, so you know what that means? I've been talking. Hey, Olé! All right, I've been talking about that quite a few times this week already. Hey, ads, no thanks, snooze, boom. So I've been talking about it quite a lot this week. Basically, we were waiting for some inner tie rod from Volvo to try and fit on the car. On the driver's side last week, we basically drilled the steering rack and added basically, because I want to say it, a helicoil setup in place. Helicoil, for those who don't know, it allows you to expand a hole a little bit like wider than you need it to be, thread it, then add some like kind of a spring in it that will rethread it to the size you want. That's a kit you have to follow in a certain step. It's like 3 steps basically, like drilling, tapping, and then inserting the coil. And then once you have that done, basically your threads are the perfect size and they are stronger than most of the material you will have there. Just so you know, last week when we tried our setup, well, we stripped that end right there. We can see the difference in color. This is the threads on that part that were destroyed by the helicoil, and the helicoil itself isn't damaged at all. So just to give you an idea how strong it is, this is how. So this is awesome. And saying that, like I just said, basically we destroyed some Datsun part. We were thinking it was a good thread size and everything, but turns out Datsun is 16, it's, well, M16 by 1, where our kit is M16 by 1.5. So at this point I was a bit scared that we destroyed the steering rack, because redrilling and retapping that in 1.5, like M16 by 1.5, kind of meant that I couldn't put Datsun parts in there anymore, and I cannot redrill a M16 hole to suit another M16 coil, so like helicoil setup. So I was like, fuck. And also, well, guess what? M16 by 1 is not an available size for helicoil. So I was like, yeah, well, what are we doing then? Google, spent a lot of time on Google that night, and turns out that it's supposed to be like, yeah, I mean, M16 by 1.5 supposed to be the thread for Volvo parts, and the design is supposed to be similar. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't resist the fact of testing it yesterday when I received the parts. So let me show you, like I can reenact the thing. Whoa, they look similar. Oh la la. Yeah, I was super hype last night basically looking at this, and if we turn that on, you will see that they are, if I remove the protection there, they are indeed really similar. The only big difference is the length of the thread at the back, which means we won't have to drill as far for the next hole. And also, while the thread are starting at the same spot, but there is a little bit less thread on that one, on the Volvo one, but that's like less than 1 centimeter up there. So honestly, pretty much the same, nothing crazy that will make me worried at all to use them. So this is the first thing. Second thing, we know for a fact, and we can already see it. In fact, let me show you. Can I make a focus on that? Focus, because oh, there you go. See how the threads are different? So this one has really small threads, this one is way more aggressive. So this is what we were looking for. And also, sorry, and also the one main thing that needs to work, it needs to work. This needs to thread in here, and it does. So we officially have something that will suit our Datsun as a tie rod. So this is a full tie rod, so this is going to connect to the wheel, like at the hub right behind, and this is going to connect to the rack, so it's gonna push on and out on the thing. So we have a setup. We just need to drill another hole this morning and make some helicoil. But first of all, let's install that just for the sake of it. Dual side. The butt is open, yep. Dual side. There you go. So there you can see it really well. We have the steering rack. We have the threads that we did put in there. So with that done, it also means that now we can just go ahead and do this. I will just take a look if there's not a lock or a washer or anything at the back, because I know some of them does have a few things. And I see a stopper, rubber, like a plastic stopper that was on the rack that is laying on the ground. I'm gonna clean it quickly. I'm gonna take that here. Ugh. So I'm just going to clean it a little bit quick, and then we're gonna put that in place. And also I just need to make sure if we're using the rubber boot from Datsun or from that. I'm pretty sure I ordered some rubber boot, I just can't find them anymore. Lol. So we're gonna have to take a look at this to close the rack. But yeah, so basically this is going on top here, acting as a stopper. And look, oh, that's the wrong one. Too similar. If I'm going with that, look at this. Threading like butter. It's just going straight in place. So right now I should be able to lock it fully in place without being worried. There you go. And boom! We have a tie rod. We're gonna have to grease everything before locking everything in place, but we do now have a freaking tie rod set up getting out of there, and that will be able to put the end link there. Let's do it. So like I said, this is going straight to the wheel. So from here, when we're gonna put everything in place, we should be able to align that. And like one thing I noticed, because I was like, oh shit, there's almost a centimeter of difference between the two parts. So I was like, is that going to be an issue or not? Well, one thing we have to keep in mind is that we can also extend it from this side here, which means we can compensate for the like the centimeter we have less in there at the other end here, because basically we need to apply a certain amount of threads, but I'm really not afraid of that. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the perfect setup. So yeah, we're gonna try to find maybe another boot, because I'm pretty sure I ordered some, but I'm gonna have to take a look. But yeah, basically if we're looking at the boot from the Fiat, well, it's not really something that will be happy in here, even if I compress it quite a lot. So we'll see, because I think it's gonna be crushed a little bit too much if we're using them. So we're gonna have to take a look at this. I really need to find them. I'm almost sure that I ordered some and I have some laying around here, but I can't remember where. Maybe in the big steering rack box. That will be awesome. Or maybe in here? No, not in here. I don't think. Nope, it's empty. All right, well that means I might not have any. We might use some Volvo one, because they are made for that exact thing. I should have ordered them, in fact, but I thought I had some. So yeah, now we can see that we have a steering setup getting closer and closer to be done. That's insane. So basically, let's say that again. Subaru power steering on custom half shaft, on Fiat telescopic shaft, on Fiat steering rack, on Volvo inner tie rod, on custom Datsun outer tie rod. Can we make it even more custom than that? I don't think so. That's awesome. That's like the exact reason why I'm doing this project. This is so freaking cool. So from there, we're gonna move around and go to the other side to start drilling the other side of the steering rack, because yeah, we still need to do one more, and we know for a fact it's gonna take about an hour to do, because we need lubes, we need to clean the hole quite often, and we really need that to be right on spot, so we take our time. So let's go. Front cam. So there we go. One thing we're going to do is to turn the wheel almost fully to the left, because left will push on the wheel this side, which means we're going to extend the rack as much as possible. Now that we have a Tyrant on the other side, we know we have a stopper to be sure we don't go too far. If you want to see it, dual side. Dual side. There you go. You can see it. And now that means, there you go. Well, I was almost to the full length already. So this way I'm gonna be able to drill it like even more easy than it could have been. All right. Bonk. So yeah, the rack is stopping right there, so that's gonna be easier for me to drill. So first of all, let's remove that. Let's put that in here. Boom. And then let's go ahead and remove. I'm gonna bring all my stuff, in fact. Everything we have used for the setup. Oh, and I'm gonna switch the battery on the drill too, just to make sure we have enough. Can I use that? Oh, last night I was in the garage also doing some crazy stuff. I had to disassemble my soundboard inside because I dropped my soft drink on it. And gosh, it feels bad when it costs a lot of money and you're like, fuck, I don't want to be like just killing it with that, so I have to come in the garage, disassemble it, and like clean it entirely. But it did work, so that's a GG. Hopefully you won't be too much. You won't be too much in my way there. We're gonna try it at least. Good morning to anyone joining, by the way. Thank you for being here that early, even though I'm late. Well, so first of all, we're gonna start by removing the little washer at the back. I don't know what's keeping it in place, that one. Because basically right now, it's like in a weird spot. Anyway, we're gonna make sure we can disassemble that. There you go. I'm gonna wash my hand again because it's not easy to force against something when you're all lubed up. Wait, what? All right, that. And then I need to force yes, like this. There you go. I also prefer the way the one from Volvo are done, so that's gonna be an upgrade. Like I told my girlfriend, so if one day I ever sell that car, and I don't think I will, but if I was to, I really need to make a full list of what's going on in that car, because gosh, I've done a lot of crazy things to it. So if you want to see what we're coming from to what we're going to, let me show you there. Hopefully the drill bit from the kit is going to be strong enough to support a second hole and not burn the halfway through. At least it had time to cool down and everything, but yeah, hopefully. There we go, let's do this. So basically we are going from, let me show you, front cam. The difference in thickness is pretty much the difference of the size of the hole at the end of the helicoil setup. So this is quite a big change. However, we have enough material for that, so that's the important part there. So when you're looking at this dual side, you can see we have quite a thick wall there, and this is why it is possible to do what we're doing right now. I'm gonna find my drill with the drill bits. The drill bits are already over there. The drill's probably inside the car that is super high on the hoist. Let me guess. Are you here? You were not on the driver's side. You're not on the passenger side. Well, where are you, little fucker? I see the battery over there. Oh, I think I put it back in place. Yeah, lol. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna change the battery just so we have another one charging, and both of them, one is full and the other one is almost full. So we're gonna have plenty of that this morning for sure. Let's bring the lube because we're gonna need that. And then we're gonna start drilling that hole. So the idea is quite simple. We have the drill bit from the kit here, and I'm gonna start threading that really slowly just to let it grip. I need to make sure that this is guided by the existing hole. I need to make sure I'm not trying to drill it that way, or that way. I really need to let it go smoothly, slowly to its place so that we are not cross-threading it. We're just going along with what is already in place. So this is really the most important thing here. However, no matter what's going on, we're just going to readjust. But yeah, I'm saying that, but we cannot really mess that up, because if we do, we're gonna end up with a unusable steering rack. So yeah, there we go. I'm gonna try to put you in a place there where you're gonna see it rain the metal. Is it focused on the right spot? Pretty much, I guess. All right. Are you ready for that? Because that's gonna be quite some times going on with the drill bit and everything. So I'm gonna mute myself. If you write in chat, I'm gonna see it and I'm gonna take a pause. So be sure to write, say hello. It's gonna be a pleasure to answer you. Oh, do I have enough air in the compressor at the same time? Well, it's getting low, but we should be okay. Because I had to use quite a lot to clean the mess in my soundboard last night. Gonna prepare that. There we go. Loud noise. you're doing wonderful, even though we already chat this morning, so I know you do. Wanna see something amazing? Wanna see something amazing, girl? That's usually where a creepy guy on the internet will put a dick pic, but we're not doing that here. We're putting some tie rod pic. Bop, 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 bop. Let's go! So this is the full assembly there. We're doing the same thing on the other side, but basically, there you go. So this is the tie rod, fully adjustable, like this is on any car basically. But what's not on any car is that we can adjust it also at the back here on our side. So like where the wheel is or at the end here, so we're gonna be able to make it work. So Volvo on Fiat done. Sheesh.
Fan 727 is looking for more power for the last 8 months. 8 months, baby.
Thank you so much, Hawk, for the Prime for the last 8 months. See, part of the thing I did this morning is coming straight from that. Weed. Oh, that's so good. You broke me with that one. Oh, I killed the cam. Low. Front cam. All right, let's take a look here. What's going on? Side cam. It's not really happy, right? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. The hand cam is something different. There we go. It's less. It's not as worse as the previous one. So yeah, still good. There we go. Oh, it's still not happy. What's going on with you, my boy? Hey, there you go. Hey, we're back. All right, so we're gonna keep going on that. But yeah, thank you so, yeah, all the wires, yeah, part of the game. But thank you so much, Hawk, for the 8 months of Prime. I appreciate that so much, and you know it. It's really awesome. It's amazing. I'm happy to share those kind of stuff with you guys. It's so good. Whoops. Wrong place. Now let's keep going with lubing the hole and just drilling it. Let's go. Loud noise. I said that hole will take an hour to drill. We remember that the first part like this took not that long last time too. However, I feel like we're already at the bottom and we have to drill a little bit less than the other one just because the Volvo part doesn't have as much tread as the Datsun part. And here we are almost already there. So we're gonna just make sure we're going fully down there, removing all the previous threads. But after that, we're gonna be good to go and just sand it with the tap, which is pretty awesome. But like I said, we have to keep in mind also, we have a part that is blank here, so when it's gonna tap at the bottom there, we're gonna make sure we don't have any problem with that. So let's just make sure we're going a little further away than the minimum, just because we want to make sure everything is in place and doing great. Because I want threads for absolutely all the length of the tie rod, so yeah. There we go. Loud noise. Oh, the voice did come back. Loud noise. Oh, is it back? Oh, it's back again. So it seems like the DeWalt drill with drill bits is basically sounding like voice. The more you know. Loud noise. Loud noise. All right, so I feel like we're pretty good. I just want to make sure we're not too short, so I'm gonna take that. That's for sure not hitting on anything, which is good. Then I'm gonna take, since we have found our caliper back, I'm gonna take it and take a measurement on how deep the hole is and see how much thread I'm gonna throw in there, just to see if I have to go even further down. So this is the maximum I'm gonna be able to get. So we have basically 18 mil, 17 mil, let's say, of threads. which means basically we're going that deep. But the tap is going to go a little bit further down because I took it to the edge. All right, the best case scenario, we're hitting the bottom there. So let me just do this. That will put us at 21 mil. So basically what I'm looking at right now is how deep. So we can see we will have plenty of threads. And at this point, from 21, if I'm holding it there and just moving down to where the full threads is starting, I'm having at least somewhere around 20 mil. Oh, no, 15 mil, sorry. 15 mil, and 15 mil is basically the length of this. Maybe I'm gonna put a few millimeters more in there just to make sure, just to be really sure that we have enough threads. And then after that, we're gonna call it there and just go ahead and thread it. And we have one chance, one opportunity, because we need the helicoil to work on the first shot, because we destroyed the 5 other that were there in the kit, doing it on the first side. But now we know how to do them properly, so we should be good. Not jinxing it. Three to 4 mil, and from bottom out it's at 23 right now. So yeah, we gained 2 to 3 mil in depth, which is perfect for what we need. So from there, we're gonna go ahead and just use, what was the size of that already? Front cam. So there we have this. This is a 12 mil. However, the 12 there is not working well on it. So we're gonna try to find where our 13 mil is, and we're gonna use the 13 mil ratchet side to make it work well. I think it's in the car. This is the cup. This is the mug for this morning. Does it look like I care? Nope, because we're doing awesome stuff. Oh, where's the 13 mil? Is it in here? Yes, it is, right there. Oh no, that's 14. Shit. Shit. I know I have a 13 somewhere that is a ratchet thing, but yeah. It could be here, in fact, somewhere around there, because it was maybe with the stuff. It's inside the car from this side. Yep, definitely not here. Oh well, or if it is, it's on top there and I cannot see it. Well. Or it's not stored properly to its place. It's in here. Let me guess. Yes, it is. Got it. So the 14 mil ratchet side is working to help us just thread it without forcing against it. So that's perfect. So we're gonna go ahead and dual side. There you go. So again, I'm gonna lube everything here. Like, you're never using too much lube doing those kind of job. So you're just going there and you're starting it without forcing. It needs to go straight. So you're just making sure, like, it's gonna get rough at some point, but you're making sure it's pushing in by itself. Just not like I'm doing right now. So you're coming back, you're starting it all over again. Because if it's not starting straight, you're gonna destroy the threads. Come on. There you go. No! See, that's what I'm talking about. So we're gonna clean that and start again. Some people are just using a drill and drilling that like, I don't feel like it's super safe, just because you need to be a little bit precise with that. I'm not going straight. There we go. There we go. Yeah, boy. Now that's working, and now what you can do also is move a little back, push a little bit of air, just making sure you're getting everything clean in there, and then continue to move back a little, clean that, move in again. we need to keep in mind this is like a hardened steel steering rack. So of course it's gonna be quite something to thread. Leaking your air. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna move back. All right. In fact, let me remove it entirely. Make sure we don't have debris preventing us from going to the bottom there. So far, so good. So see, now it's threading well, and then we're getting to the bottom and we keep going. Wow. Let's move back. So far so good, a lot of debris at the back there. Oh, let's clean that again. More lube. We want the less friction possible. So it's threading really well so far. Oh, I might use the 12 mil just because it's getting really rough, and with the lube I'm getting some sleepy end. So the long 12 mil, where is it? I don't have it here, of freaking course. That one might be inside the car. Because the non-ratchet spanner are basically a little bit longer, so I'm gonna get more leverage. So that's quite important to consider when doing that kind of job. So yeah, let's keep going. Whoa, cam violence right there. So far it's going pretty well. And at some point, I'm gonna tap the end of the hole right there. Whew, that's some sport. All right, see, now it was forcing a little bit. That's the debris coming out of there. You need to take care of that and to make sure you're not smashing the thread you just made. All right, so right now, I feel like maybe the tap was against some debris, so I'm gonna make sure we were really at the end there, because we're not all the way through. Like, we're not as far as I thought we would be, but it's not bad also, so I could live with that really well. Like, it's still plenty of threads, because it's all a balance between going too far in that, because that's solid, so you don't want to go too far, because you're basically augmenting, like increasing the chance of getting a crack in here, I guess. Or on the other side, the other end there, you could get, if you're not having enough threads, the tie rod could basically like broke its thread and come back. So oh yeah, that's fully at the bottom there. Look how good it is. It's like really smooth. It's better than on the other side, to be fair. Cool. There we go. So now we all know what that means, right? I'm just doing that to make sure everything's clean. All right, we all know what that means, right? We have one try. One opportunity to make the freaking helicoil work. Would you take it or just let it slip? Yo. Oh, stressful. Coffee time. Technically two, but one has a broken tab, which means it's not the best. So just to remember what it is all about. Front cam. Front cam. This is the helicoil. We have the little tab at the back there. Basically, here we have the tool to insert it that has a notch. It's going through like this, and you're threading that in the threads we just made. So you have to go really gently on that, so it's gonna uncompress itself to apply pressure, and that's why it cannot come out easily after that, because basically it's applying pressure against the pattern we just thread in there. And once it is stretched to its place, basically it's gonna be M16 by 1.5 threads on the inner side here, which is awesome. Honestly, this is pretty cool. Like, the guy who thought about that is a genius. But we need to make it work dual side. So with that said, I'm not stressed, you are, guys. I just need to make sure we are starting at a right spot, holding just a tiny bit of pressure on it, but at the same time you have to let it go by itself in there. And you need to make sure you're not doing what we are doing at the moment. Maybe not. Oh, it looks good. Because if it's not working, we're gonna be just a little bit out for the weekend, because we're gonna have to call a new kit. we're gonna have more thread left outside than the previous kit. That's for sure. Oh no, we just skipped one. Shit. Well, let me try something, but I think we just messed it up. Except if it's going to its place now, which I doubt. I'm pretty sure we just messed it up. Cause we skipped at least one thread. All right, we're gonna try it. We're gonna see, cause it's maybe, I just saw that it seems to be at the end there. So I'm just going to go and try to make sure we are at the bottom. Hey, we don't have really anything left. So with that, if I'm coming back like this, it should break it. We're gonna have to eliminate one here. Ah, that's way too strong, that's true. I cannot do that with that. I need the rotative tool that we put away yesterday. Hey, part of the game. All right, let me try to thread it one time and see how it's behaving there. All right, that's not good there. The first loop, we're gonna try to fix that with the rotative tool. And from there, we're gonna see what's going on. It's funny because when I tried to put the rotative tool away, I broke the cutting disc and I was like, I don't care. Like, not like we're gonna need that soon. Well, guess what? I was wrong. That's not cutting disc, that's not cutting disc. Where are the cutting discs? Are you some? No, you're not. Where are they? Where are they? They should be here. Oh, I'm almost out of cutting disc. Need to take care of those. All right. You okay, bud? Need the flat screwdriver that wasn't here. There we go. So we're almost done with the helicoil. Hopefully it's gonna work. If it's not, I'm crying, but hey, part of the game. I'm crying because that one is almost all the way through. So I don't know how we could potentially remove it if it's not working, but I'm almost sure it's gonna be okay. It's really the last thread at the end there that is not super good, but we shouldn't reach it. So due to the fact that we put more than needed, like the hole is a little deeper, the little 3mm we had at the end might, oh fucking hell, I just broke the disc while talking because I'm not careful enough. Those cutting discs are so fragile, like it's insane. But they are really good to do a little like precision job. Let me try to focus on that. Not breaking it this time. Almost did again. There you go. So we're gonna go and cut the first loop. Just, oh my God, I just broke it again. I hate myself. I really do. Hey, hello there, everyone joining. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing better than me who's breaking everything. You know what? It's my last disc. I'm out of tools to cut that thing if I'm breaking the last one. That's how bad I am. I had 3, 4. You don't hate yourself, stop it. Well, I hate myself when I'm doing stupid things because I'm trying to go too fast or something. Maybe it's the happy bean juice hitting hard right now. Or the cocaine, who knows? I always think it's funny to make a drug joke because people who knows me well know how I'm not that kind of guy. Saying I'm doing cocaine is like saying I don't love cars. Which is true, I know, right? Right. All right. Keeping that far. Okay. Handle it carefully, okay? Loud noise. All right. Putting it in a place I shouldn't hit normally. All right. Can we do it? Oh, there's something bad in the threads there. Where's my little... There. Hey, bon matin. Ben oui, vas-y, shoot la question. Let's go. Stressful moment right there. It needs to thread. So far, so good. Oh no, we have bad threads. I think, let me try to force it a little bit. We're gonna see. Maybe it's gonna go. Because we're almost there. All right, it's still going. It just seems to place itself well. I think we're gonna be missing just a little bit. Yep, the helicoil is not okay. Freak. Let me try something again. Oh, we're so close. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Is that it, or is that because I didn't thread it far enough? That one's not going to be happy. It's not lining up properly. All right, I love a big question this morning. Love it. I love that. Wait a sec. Oh, wait, I forgot to remove the little tab at the end. Might be just that. All right, we might not be done yet. OK. Ma question est sûrement stupide. J'ai finalement trouvé, il n'y a jamais de question stupide, la source du moins une partie de mon problème d'utilisation. Le connecteur d'un coil était brisé. J'ai donc commandé des connecteurs de rechange, mais je me demandais comment faire pour mettre les connecteurs. Présentement, j'ai juste enroulé les câbles ensemble pour me promener. Question très legit en passant parce que c'est de l'électrique. Est-ce que tu as coupé les fils? Ou est-ce que là tu parles, tu as juste enroulé les fils ensemble, tout ça? C'est sûr, si j'ai pas d'image, tu peux en passant point d'exclamation Discord. J'ai un petit Discord, tout ça, il y a une section voiture, tu peux mettre des questions, des photos, tout ça là-dessus, just saying. Mais sinon, as-tu coupé les fils? Si oui, il va te falloir idéalement ce qu'on appelle des crimps. Let me try to find some. I had a good kit. Oh, there it was. OK, front cam. Parce que tu peux front cam. Front cam. Oh, there. Tu peux utiliser ce genre de truc-là. C'est comme un U en métal, là. Enfin, ici, on le voit bien. Un U en métal, tout ça. Qui te permet, au fond, avec une paire de pinces spéciales, comme ça ici, de crimper tes fils. Puis ça, ben, justement, ça fait la job pour les connecter. Par contre, si tu les as pas encore coupés, tu peux peut-être remplacer le connecteur. Tu peux acheter ça, je pense que c'est 5 ou 10 $, un kit comme ça, qui a plein d'embouts qui permet de désassembler des connecteurs. Si tu vas sur la chaîne YouTube, quand je travaille le filage, entre autres quand je le wrap, tout ça, je l'ai fait plein de fois depuis le début du projet. En gros, chaque connecteur, il y a une façon de retirer le fil. Fait que vu que tu as un connecteur de cassé, mais que tes fils sont encore bons, sont pas endommagés, tu peux potentiellement juste prendre... Ouh! Tu peux potentiellement juste prendre le connecteur, retirer le fil, puis repluguer dans ton nouveau connecteur. Fait que ça serait de quoi de possible si tes fils sont pas endommagés. Question loin d'être stupide, là. C'est quand même du tricky, ça. Fait que c'est ça, selon comment... Ah ouais, c'est ça, le Discord. Selon comment tu as traité à date le problème, tu peux potentiellement vraiment juste unpin ton vieux connecteur puis le repin dans un nouveau, ce qui fait que tu aurais toutes les connexions correctement. Si ton nouveau connecteur vient avec des fils... Ben oui, c'est clairement une photo vaut 1000 mots. Alright, while he's posting that, I'm gonna be saying that. Il faut que tu aies dans le message, le menu, tu coches le bienvenue, tu coches la petite TV pour voir le lobby de la crew qui va avoir une section voiture, by the way. Alright, let's try to remove that last loop there. All right, just brake, please. I'm not asking for a miracle, just asking you to do your job and brake. Hey, there you go. All right, so yeah, the last thread there is really not that happy. But we're gonna try to thread it back because I feel like that was maybe holding us, because I see that it's at the opposite end that it seems to do something funky. So let's try again, just in case it was just that and we have enough threads. Because so far for the first half of it, it's working really well. Oh my God, we're almost there. We're almost there now. Like, it's already solid. We're just not bottoming it well. All right, let's go. Let's just hit that right there. Oh, I think we're getting there. Yep. There we go. Woo! That won't go any freaking where. Just managed to basically push the threads. I felt it slip just to its place at the end there. Oh, I was not dual side. See, boom. Sitting flat against the steering rack. So we're all threaded in. Everything's clean, everything's working. And we have a steering setup. Almost done. Let's go. Let's freaking go. I'm gonna go take a look. Donc, cochonnet, tu peux faire au fond bienvenue, aller cocher l'emote de la petite TV sur le message de bienvenue, ça va t'ouvrir le lobby de la crew. Puis là-dedans, il y a un Vehicle, Pics and News. Fait que, gâte-toi. Alright, next step. Adding the goods. Adding the goods. Front cam. Threading the last one. So, let's go here. Let's thread that in place so our setup is getting pretty much there. Look at this. Look how close in color it is. It's so good. I was to say loud noise, no. Dual side. Like that in mommy. Oh yeah. There you go. So now we just need to put the control arm back in place and suspension and we're good to go. So we're gonna do that. I'm not stopping the stream this morning until the front end is back and the car is on its wheel. I just said it. There you go. I don't know where it's gonna sit, so for now, that's its place. And I'm gonna assume that I need to add the centimeter we were missing here. I need to send a photo to Apex Engineered of what I did with their kit, because basically it's not meant to be that, like, it's crazy. Were you able to cochonnet to get in there? I hope so. Haven't seen a new emote for the TV. I'm gonna make sure I don't have any notifs, so I'm gonna see it when you're gonna have it posted. Oh, I just saw that. Let's go. So that. Okay, let me try to say it properly. So basically here, de ton côté, au fond, ce que je vois là, c'est ici ta réparation. Ah, est-ce que c'est ton nouveau connecteur, puis que tu as juste tapé pour l'instant? OK, parfait. Génial. Ben, pour de vrai, tu sais, en ce moment, bon, je roulerai pas ça de même longtemps. Ce qu'il te faut, c'est vraiment simple. C'est vraiment simple. OK, si tu es pour faire une fois de temps en temps de l'électricité, je te recommande sur Amazon, je pense qu'il m'a coûté 25 ou 30 $. Let me grab it, if I can find it. Bon, premièrement, ce kit-là. Ce kit-là ici, un kit de même de crimp. Celui-là, je me rappelle plus c'était quoi. Je peux le mettre en fait. Je vais aller le chercher sur mon Amazon, puis te l'envoyer direct dans le channel Discord. C'est le fun, je fais du reverse. Habituellement, c'est les gens qui m'envoient des trucs pour m'aider dans ma job, genre de voiture. Puis là, c'est moi qui va faire ça. Je suis content. Oh, j'ai écrit amazing.ca au lieu de Amazon. I don't think amazing.ca is something. All right, let me try again. Oh, OK, side cam it is. OK, ça sera pas long. Retour et commande. Where are you? Ah, c'est que j'ai collé du stock. Ou juste, cochonnet, est-ce que tu es français ou québécois? Juste curiosité. J'ai l'impression, Lexus de même, IS400, LS400, IS400, tu dois être au Québec. J'ai de la misère à voir quelqu'un en France avoir réussi à avoir une voiture de même. Quoi qu'il doit avoir des JDM en France aussi. Québécois, okay, c'est ce que je pensais. OK, donc 15 $ le kit de crime que je t'ai montré. Il y a la pince à acheter aussi, elle se trouve d'un Canadian Tire ou de quoi, mais ça aussi je pourrais te l'envoyer. C'est un kit qui va te servir là, pour à peu près tout. Parce que avant moi je faisais de la soudure électrique, puis c'est de la merde, ça casse. Ça casse. Fait que je l'ai mis dans Vehicle and Pick, Pick and Use. Puis, j'essaie de trouver le second kit que je veux te faire acheter parce que c'est la vie. Où est-il? Hello there, where are you at? 2023, I guess. Open my... Oh shit, there's so many tabs there. I can't find it. Basically, juste à écrire Shrink Tube 421. Puis tu achètes un kit pour avoir plusieurs tailles. En gros, qu'est-ce que ça fait le Shrink Tube? Puis là, je le vois pas, je pense qu'il est dans la voiture le kit. C'est les Shrink Tube, au fond, c'est que tu le chauffes avec un lighter ou avec un heat gun, tout ça. Puis qu'est-ce que ça te permet de faire? C'est de facilement avoir, au fond... En fait, c'est de faire une protection par-dessus ton fil pour pas qu'il oxyde avec l'oxygène, tout ça. Donc, ce que... Hey man, je me passe la main, j'ai de la graisse, ses doigts. Mais c'est ça. Fait qu'en gros, t'arrives puis t'achètes un shrink tube, un kit de shrink tube. Tu peux en trouver ça, par exemple. T'es pas obligé d'acheter un gros kit, là. Je pense que j'avais payé une quarantaine de dollars, mais t'en as des paquets à 10 $, tout ça. Je conseille le 4 pour 1 comme ratio, mais du 2 pour 1 ferait pour toi en ce moment. Tu passes ton shrink tube, tu mets tes fils ensemble avec la pince ici, une pince comme ça. Tu viens crimp, en gros, je sais pas si on arrive à le voir là. De ce côté-là, c'est plat, de ce côté-là, ça fait une forme de U. Allez, focus. Oh, almost. Almost. Oh! On va cacher ma face. Ah, mais en gros, c'est ça, il y a une forme en U, fait que ce que ça fait, c'est que quand tu écrases, ça vient refermer les pattes par-dessus ton fil puis l'écraser, ce qui va faire en sorte, au fond, que ta connexion va être physique, elle va être mécanique en réalité parce que tes fils sont pas soudés, rien, sont juste comme retenus par une force ensemble. Puis tu glisses ton shrink tube par-dessus, tu le chauffes, le shrink va tout se rétrécir autour puis faire un scellant hermétique dessus. Puis avec ça, tu n'auras pas de problème, ça va fonctionner flawless, puis c'est vraiment là, c'est le premier peut être dur, je te dirais, essaie sur, pogne-toi un vieux fil électrique ou de quoi, coupe-le en deux, tu sais, dégaine-le pour avoir les deux fils de cuivre, mets-le ensemble, puis pratique, fais-en 2-3 des crimps pour voir comment ta paire de pinces plus ton crimp va réagir, mais à partir de là, pour de vrai, dès que tu as pratiqué quelques fois, tu apprends ça une fois, puis tu es bon pour toujours. C'est vraiment, moi, personnellement, j'aime ça. J'aime beaucoup ce genre de petits bisounages-là. Là. Ça prend un peu de temps, mais c'est simple et efficace. All right, guys. Are we putting a suspension on that car? If I want to stop streaming at some point, I said I'm not leaving until the car is back on its wheel, I think. 11:06, plenty of time. Hey, ça fait plaisir. Pour de vrai, tu vas voir, c'est le genre de petit truc. Puis, si tu as l'occasion, chaque fois que tu essaies quelque chose de nouveau, tu sais, comme moi avec la Datsun, exemple, on a enlevé tout ça de fil. Là. Si tu étais proche de Québec, je te dirais, viens-t'en, je t'en donne. Là. Mais c'est ça, c'est que tu arrives, puis avec un fil comme ça, tu peux partir. Puis je dois en avoir peut-être qui ont des crimes dessus. J'essaie d'en trouver un rapidement de qu'est-ce que ça doit avoir l'air. Mais c'est ça, c'est qu'au final, dès que tu réussis à le faire une fois, tu le vois tout de suite. Là, t'es comme, ah, ok, oui, c'est ça que c'est supposé donner. J'en ai pas vite de même en surface qui ont un crimp dessus. Non. Mais c'est ça, c'est qu'une fois que tu as réussi, tu sais, c'est ça. Au fond, Bois-Châtel. Dans la région de Bois-Châtel, tout ça, fait que je reste vague parce que Internet. Mais c'est ça, je suis dans les coins Bois-Châtel, tout ça, fait que... Ce qui est not too bad. J'aime bien me promener à Québec. Fait que, mais c'est ça, fait que là-dessus au fond, parce que je voulais dire, ah oui c'est ça, chaque fois que tu fais de quoi de nouveau, essaie de pratiquer, essaie de faire un truc comme ça que tu arrives puis tu fais un essai sur de quoi que si tu te manques, c'est pas grave. Si tu te manques, mettons 15 minutes de chemin. Oh shit, nice, c'est bon à savoir. Ben pour de vrai, à un moment donné, si tu veux, on peut, ben là, je pense pas pour des fils électriques, ça vaut la peine, là. Mais si vraiment à un moment donné, t'as un gros truc ou de quoi, là, y a rien qui empêche, je drop chez toi, je te donne un petit coup de main aussi, là, des fois, ça arrive. Je dis pas, je peux venir passer des heures à toutes les semaines sur ta voiture. Enfin, j'ai comme un peu mon projet. Mais pour de vrai, tu sais, des fois, un petit coup de main ou de quoi, ça va me faire plaisir, là. C'est le genre de truc que je trippe bien gros. Dès que ça touche les chars sport, JDM, rétro, ça vient me chercher là. Fait que très très cool. Alright, so time to drop that, take the suspension off the front and throw it back on the car. Let's go guys. All good. There you go. Pump. So the idea here is to throw back the suspension in place so that we can put the car up on the hoist again. Then we're gonna be able to basically take the control arms that we took off. Well, we didn't take them off, but we have them on the side here and place them inside the car. I think for that, that's gonna be a hard one because this is super heavy and I need to like push it up the chuck tower so I can at least thread one thing there. So that's gonna be a little bit heavy. Oh yeah, it is. Oh shit. Gonna make sure I'm not hitting the tie rod we just put in. Remove a few bolts in here. Can't wait to put some freaking coilovers on that car. It's gonna be a little bit more fun to work with. Pompe, 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 pompe. C'est quand même drôle ça, cochonnet, ça veut dire que, qui sait, peut-être un jour, tu verras la Datsun, peut-être en fait l'été prochain. L'objectif c'est l'été prochain sur nos routes, avant la fin juillet. Puis peut-être on va se croiser, genre toi avec ton Lexus, moi avec ma Datsun, puis faire comme yo what's up man. Ensuite de ça, je vais te smoke avec. Non. On fait pas de course illégale, la course c'est sur les tracks comme je fais. Oh my god, that's freaking heavy. All right, we're gonna prepare something here and we're just gonna try to put one thing up there. I see them. If I can just hold it for long enough. Oh, I have two in place, maybe three. Let's go. Whew, that's heavy as fuck. All right, suspension in place there. We're gonna drill it right now in place. Where's my 17 mil box? I think it's inside the car because we used it to secure the steering wheel yesterday. It probably is, but knowing how messy I am, it's probably in a place I won't find. Or maybe I put it back inside the box because we did some cleanup when I was destroyed. All right, I need some usual people to come in here. The car is gonna be back on its wheel in like an hour. Hopefully NPV, Blood, Hawk, maybe she's still there, maybe not. Hopefully you guys are gonna be there when I'm gonna try the steering wheel setup for the first time. Loud noise. right, we're not looking bad for the tie rod length and everything. So this one is put back in place. Let's grab the other one that I secured with just a piece of junk here. A broken strap is probably the closest thing you will find to something good for junk. There you go. So I need to grab that. Oh my God. Ooh, so heavy. Please send help. All right, there. Now I just have two of them because I think I lost one behind the rack there, so I'm gonna have to take a look in not too long to that. I think I throw them on the ground without noticing it until it's too late. But just with two, I should be able to throw it inside the car. Wish me luck. So far, so good. Let's throw you in place. There we go. This is holding. All right, now it's time to play. Where is my freaking stuff in here? I need to try and find them. Oh my God, I don't think I will actually find them. Because if they drop really far down there, I won't see them at all. Oh, this is where you were. I completely forgot you were there. All right, I just found where my stack of random bolts are, which is quite awesome. Oh, I think I found actually part of it. I found a lock ring and a washer. That are coming in here. Well, that's something we're gonna do too at some point. Put some freaking top plate, drill a big ass hole on top there and put some adjustable top plates, camber plates they're called. We're gonna do that at some point for sure. All right, is it on the ground for real? That, I don't need that anymore. Nothing in here so far. I can't find the last nut there. I guess it's gonna be a two. Oh yeah, I just got it. And I'm just missing one washer. It's probably not that one. Gonna grab that one, it's gonna do the job for now. All right. There you go, easy. Loud noise. All right, we're getting there. My hair are so bad this morning. I can't wait to get a haircut. However, I'm waiting after the extra life because I have one incentive involving my hair and a freaking man bun. You guys are going to be able to make me look like a dumbass if you want for a few dollars to charity. Moving up, let's see that setup. I can't wait, honestly, it's gonna be so good. Parce que cochonniste, encore là au fond, tu auras compris qu'il n'y a pas grand chose de stock au niveau de la suspension et de la direction. Tout le kit est fait sur mesure avant-arrière avec full ajustabilité au final, fait que c'est vraiment insane. right, guys, dual side. Dual side. We're getting pretty much there. Look at that. So the wheel's gonna come around here and that's gonna be at the bottom there. With the proper angle, everything's gonna fit. Ouais, non, pour de vrai, le projet est fou. D'ailleurs, sache que, et là, je fais juste vendre ma salade, mais genre, c'est vraiment up to you à 110%. Puis je préfère largement t'avoir ici que de t'avoir, que de te faire fuir en disant ça, là. Fait que je préfère largement, tu parles dans le chat, juste te dire que, sois au courant que si tu as Amazon Prime, tu peux link ton Twitch puis ton Prime ensemble, ce qui fait que tu as le droit à un Prime gratuit tous les mois. Sinon, tu sais, les gens, il y en a qui encouragent avec des subs tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tout ça sur le stream. Puis en gros, une fois tier 3, je mets ton nom sur le lift. Puis il y a aussi un incitatif, là, je le fais plus afficher nécessairement ou quoi pour l'instant tant que le projet n'est pas plus avancé. Mais n'importe qui me type 100$, au fond, il y a un truc pour typer sous le stream. Quelqu'un qui type 100$ et plus, son nom va être sur la voiture à la fin. Au fond, quand j'ouvre le capot, il va avoir le setup moteur puis il va avoir tous les noms de ceux qui ont encouragé le projet. C'est un peu comme une sponsor. Fait que je fais juste lancer l'info, mais clairement, c'est vraiment pas en mode tu dois le faire, gars. C'est vraiment très chill. J'apprécie juste déjà énormément que tu sois présent puis qu'on jase tout ça, c'est vraiment le fun. Fait que, mais c'est que des fois les gens ont surtout un Prime qui savent pas qu'ils peuvent lier à Twitch. Fait que j'aime ça le mentionner parce que c'est ça, un sub gratuit par mois. Fait que c'est toujours agréable pour le streamer puis ça coûte rien pour la personne. Alright guys, I think we're pretty much there right now. Can you see what I'm seeing? We're just needing a connection between here at the top, pump, and the wheel, and then we're gonna be able to put that in. So I'm gonna leave it on the side there for now. We don't have a boot, so we're gonna have to dismantle everything at least once. And that's it. Nice, très cool ça, très cool, très apprécié. Puis tu sais, comme je dis, c'est tellement pas innovant. Je me sens mal de le faire, tu sais, il faut comme... Si tu veux grow puis essayer tout ça un minimum, tu sais, un peu try hard sur Internet, faut comme tu le mentionnes, mais je me sens un peu mal en même temps parce que genre, tu sais, l'affaire c'est ça. Jamais normalement que tu vas voir de goal du genre s'il vous plaît donnez-moi 1000$ sinon je peux pas acheter telle pièce. Non, genre le projet il est financé là. Genre le projet j'ai économisé pendant des années pour le faire tout ça avant de me lancer dedans. Fait que y a rien, le projet va avoir lieu peu importe. J'ai juste décidé de le faire live on Twitch. C'est juste des fois ça permet des petits goodies puis des petits ajouts non prévus. Fait que c'est surtout ça. Alright guys, we're moving in with the control arm setup. Let me just find, yeah, that's it. That's the parts that we're missing here. Hopla. So for those who don't know, this is what it looks like to have a custom control arm setup on your car. So that's pretty awesome, looks like Legos. I really love that. And I'm gonna be taking out the part that we were missing, that we're leaving loose in here the last time we assembled that. Is there two type of thing? I think yes. So we're gonna need that one. What the hell? They left quite a lot of thing in here. I'm not sure which one is which. All right. So normally this is the right tab for this side. Gonna take a look. Oops, just dropped a piece on the ground. There, let me just... Bon matin, est-ce que les alertes stream pour les donations sont déjà enabled? Non, ils ne le sont pas, en effet. Pas sur ce stream-ci, à tout le moins. Je les ai-tu, en fait? Je peux les enable si tu me dis qu'il faut absolument que je les enable pour une raison quelconque, wink wink. Oh, they sent me a second set. Oh my god, these guys. basically Apex Engineered, when you're asking them like, hey, I feel like I was missing that part on my setup, well, you know what? They're not just throwing the parts you were asking for, they are basically just making sure you get everything. So they just sent me a double, like another part as a spare to make sure I have absolutely everything on my side. Comment ça va, Kev? Tu hâte au banquet? Moi, j'ai hâte. Là, ça a l'air qu'il faudrait que j'aille un gala de karting aussi, puis ça me gosse. Parce que j'avais pas prévu y aller, mais ça a l'air que je reçois la mention recrue de l'année. There you go. That's way better than it was. Oh, and I think that the washer is going outside or inside? Probably outside. Yeah, because it's full. It won't change anything otherwise. There you go. So that, for taking a look from this angle now, je vais te faire attendre, Kev. Je vais te faire attendre, mais j'apprécie. Je sais pas si je vais mourir de faim pour avoir pris trop de stock. All good, on s'arrangera d'un cas comme dans l'autre. On se fera livrer du Uber Eats au besoin. Mais oui, je suis d'accord, mais tu sais, c'était le menu de la place. C'est que l'an passé, on avait été d'un Normandin, puis en gros pour la fun story, on avait été d'un Normandin, puis qu'est-ce qui s'est passé, c'est que la salle nous a coûté cher, la bouffe, on n'a pas eu de rabais ou quoi que ce soit, puis au final, on s'est ramassé à juste devoir assumer tellement de frais pour tout ça qu'on était comme moi, ça coûtait cher comme banquet. Fait que là, je pense que cette année, ils ont juste, en fait pas ils ont, là, je veux dire, j'ai participé là-dedans, on a juste décidé d'y aller, formule légèrement plus simple pour favoriser justement un banquet qui n'allait pas coûter une fortune au club parce que, veux pas, il y a des équipements aussi à renouveler dans tout ça. Alright, almost there, guys. Pomp, 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 pomp. Ah là, c'est drôle, on a Cochonnet qui est quelqu'un de Québec avec un Lexus. Il ne sait pas encore que je vais essayer d'y vendre le slalom, mais tu sais bien, Kev, que je vais essayer d'y vendre le slalom, hein? Club Delta Québec sur Facebook, Cochonnet, va voir ça, c'est beau, c'est hot, c'est vraiment sick, la gang est incroyable. On course à Montmagny, Saner, tout ça. Do it! All right, like that, like this, and like that. Non, exact, c'est ça. L'an passé, c'est que c'était revenu assez cher. Il n'y a pas de trouble à débourser un peu d'argent. Comme cette année, en gros, c'est... je pense qu'ils l'ont mentionné, là. Mais en gros, cette année, c'est selon ce que les gens consomment. La salle coûte, basically, 2000. Genre 2000 plus taxes ou whatever, je sais pas. Mais genre, mettons, elle coûte 2000. Puis, tout ce que les gens consomment est déduit. Fait qu'on sait qu'en partant... il y a probablement minimum 1000 $ qui va être déduit, si c'est pas plus. Tu sais, je pense qu'il espère au moins 1500, mais genre, tu sais, même à 1000, l'an passé, la salle avait coûté, je pense, au-dessus de 1000. Fait qu'on sait qu'en partant, ça réduit le coût juste de l'emplacement. Fait qu'à partir de là, ben, c'est plus le fun pour tout le monde. Oh, we're getting there! How good that is! Oh, I need to put the boots and everything on that, but for now, that's good enough. All right, I need to make sure we get a proper angle on that. If I want to screw that in. Come on, thread in. All right, just need that to line up with a hole, and we're gonna be good to go. that's not the easiest thing. Maybe that one's gonna be easier. I don't believe it, but might as well try it, right? Oh. Oh, well, maybe it will. All right, I need to grab. It's gonna fall. Look at this. When I'm away, it's gonna fall. Is it 17? It is. So I could be using the impact here to try and drill it slowly while pushing on it. All right, one is going in. Okay, there we go. Loud noise. All right, there I was like, what the fuck? Because the kit is supposed to suit for that. Look where I am right there. I don't think you see it properly. This here needs to line up with that, but I just remember the steering rack here is fully out to that side. So let me just grab the steering wheel and bring it to this side a little bit. So it's probably like that. Will that make sense? Look at this, just like it was meant to be. That's also something we should have in here, so I'm gonna take a look. We should have received the ball joint that we were also missing on that kit. So I'm gonna do that. And we're gonna try to match the ball joint in there. Sheesh! So close! I can't wait. Where are you, small ball joint? Are you these? No. Oh, nope. Oh, there you go. The two ball joint there. Hoopla. That's so cool. So basically, just so you know, I have a special ball joint, a low profile one made for suit the 15-inch wheel I'm gonna be running. Even though I might change my wheels at some point, for now it's sure that I'm running the same 15 inches I have, and I made everything so that I can still be like, let's say, kind of era correct on the car. That and this and that. I think I need to remove that one too. Yep, I do. If I want to be able to do that. All right, so front cam. Front cam. Oi. Front cam. My English bad this morning. Okay, so this is the custom ball joint basically. So because we have a hame joint in there, it's gonna clamp in between these two hats here, and basically that's gonna sit there, and the ball joint is gonna be daddling right here. So with that said, I just need to unpin these two here so I can slip it on each side, press it against the hame joint, and then and then slip that on top here with the nut, and it's gonna lock on top of the hub basically. So well, it's kind of a hub, not really, but it is at the same time. So yeah, so let's go with that. I just think that I need to screw that first. Is it? Ah, it's bigger. Let's grab that. It's 19 probably, yep. So I'm just gonna try to see if I can screw that in and release it at the back. Yeah, boy, that did work. So basically like that. So you can see we have a small piece here sliding. So that's what is locking against the hinge joint. And because the pressure is going mostly on top, there's a longer sleeve at the top because this is well designed. Dual side. So with that said, that means I should be able right here to slip that on top here and just slide that in here. And now it looks like a sphere. Wow! That's incredible. And I should have bring the little Allen key here because I'm gonna need that. And now I need to unlock that one there. There you go. And I need to line that up in it. All right, I think the further away, the less steering angle we're gonna get. So that's what we're gonna put first, and that's gonna be an adjustment for later on. All right, I need more length. Oh, I just put some freaking brake oil on me and on the part. I hate when I'm doing that. Disgusting little shit. Ok, est-ce que ça fait un bout que tu n'étais pas passé sur le stream ou parce que je sais pas si des fois tu es juste en lurk pendant un bon bout sans jaser tout ça, ce qui est très correct parce que j'apprécie grandement. Fait que des fois je sais pas si je vais répéter de quoi que tu as déjà entendu ou non. C'est juste ça. Right there, and now I just need to find the right angle to push that in here. Oh well, if you want to go on that first one then, or that one, I can't reach the proper angle there because the suspension is all loosened up. Shit. Let's try to expand that one and see if we're getting in there. Just need that to move a little bit up. Even if nothing is straight, first of all. At first there, it's okay. We just need that to move in. I'm gonna try to gently tap it in place. I would love to have the rubber hammer, but I don't think it's here, so we're gonna go really... Oh yeah, it's on the ground there. Oui, non, je laisse le stream ouvert assez souvent, mais des fois sans son, donc j'en manque. Ok, nice. Je sais pas si t'as compris au fond. And I'm gonna say it in English just because for those joining and everything, but basically our solution to last week's problem, like here, this part here is from Volvo. So we have a M16 by 1.5 helicoil system in the steering rack from a Fiat 500. Going on to a Volvo inner tie rod, that is the same thread as the helicoil on this side compared to the Datsun tie rod, and the same thread as Datsun on this side, which means we can put that one in here and just like half a centimeter of difference at the end. So that is pretty awesome, to be fair. There you go, boom, just a little lovely smash. Home. Tu dis, fait que là j'ai du Subaru, du Fiat et du Volvo avec du Datsun pour mon steering. Ce qui est quand même lovely. The Frankenstein, that's gonna be the name of the car, no choice now. Pressing that in place. There we go. Boom! First one connected. So we have things that are loose and everything, but we don't really care about that. The thing we care the most at the moment is just to put that in place. I feel like I'm gonna have a problem with the steering angle here, but yeah, we're gonna see that later on. We can always like try to, because I feel like the steering rack is pushed a little bit further there, which means it should be turning the wheel a little bit more, in fact. Like that. And that will make sense. Just need to make sure I'm not going too far on that. There we go. So I'm just looking to make sure we're gonna have a bit of a, like, I don't care if it's not straight, I just need to make sure it's not moving too badly, but yeah. So that's good, that's way better than it ever was, same for that. Moving to the next side. Boink. We're doing exactly the same here, and we're gonna have a front end entirely assembled. So let's try that. I'm gonna grab the second control arm. Hier soir, justement, on a commencé à tout set up, les streams de tout le monde, tout ça. Fait que quand même vraiment sick. Ça commence à prendre forme. Parce qu'en gros, en plus, genre, il va y avoir des incitatifs qui vont être actifs seulement. Tu vois peut-être en ce moment, quoique non, d'Expert roule pas. Il va y avoir des incitatifs petit budget, genre des 1, 2, 3 $ durant l'événement, qui vont au fond faire en sorte que, parce que je veux le dire, qui vont faire en sorte qu'au fond ça messe, mettons je joue, je sais pas moi, Minecraft, puis il y en a un que ça va être exemple, ça smash, ça spam genre la souris, ou il y en a un que ça va être exemple, ça mix up WASD sur ton keyboard, puis des trucs de même. Ben tout ça va être low budget et surtout, tout ça va être connecté aux 8 personnes en même temps. Donc, tu paies, exemple, 3 $ je pense pour mess up WASD, ça fuck up les 8 personnes, peu importe le jeu qu'ils jouent. Fait que je peux être en train de jouer à Tarkov, quelqu'un à Sea of Thieves, quelqu'un à PoE, puis quelqu'un à freaking genre Minecraft, puis ça va mess up WASD pour tout le monde. That's my kind of things. Chaos. Was that? There's still a washer in there. Okay. Well, you have been in there for a long time, sir. Oh, that one was a little bit crushed, I think, because we didn't have that. Nice. Tu sais, on start à 10h le matin, puis ça run jusqu'à 10h le dimanche matin, by the way. All right, we need to open that up. I think because we didn't have the center part there, we kind of crushed it a little bit. So let me just grab a plier. Hopefully we won't damage the particle there. But basically I need to just open that up a little bit. Is there a way to knock it? Yeah, that's not going to work right. All right, let's try something else. I'm gonna try to push it in place. I'm gonna make sure I'm putting it on the right side, however, I can always screw that in at the same time, so it's no big deal. Just heard someone did some cutoff in my street. Bad, you don't do that on the street, you do that at the track. There we go. It's almost getting in. Come on. Yeah, we're damaging the particle a little bit, which I hate because it's so pretty. But we don't have the choice. 10h samedi matin. 10h, puis à cause c'est le changement d'heure, c'est 25 heures pour se rendre à 10h le lendemain. Normalement, on startait à 9, mais là, cette année, j'ai eu la demande de starter à 10 juste parce que c'est rough pour les gens qui arrivent de plus loin, de joindre à moi, tout ça, là. Fait que c'est principalement ça. Ce qui me va, ça change pas grand-chose rendu là. Je pense juste que le lit va être aussi bon une journée que l'autre. Alright, let's try by the top there. Rah! Won't go. We're missing like a millimeter or two just because it got crushed at some point. Alright, maybe I can try something there. Will that be a super big brain or not? Let me try something. I think it will be a big brain move. If I have something to get in there, but I found that there, I could maybe throw a bolt through that. Is that the good threads? Yes, they are. And are you the good thread too? No, you're not. I need to find a second one of these. I think I just got one. Oh, I don't have enough threads on that shit. Need to find a longer bolt. Let me try something, guys. I know how I could expand that. But I don't know if I have a proper bolt for that. No, I don't think I do. Shit! The idea was to put a bolt that will push on both sides at the same time. But I don't have what it takes for that. Alright, so I'm gonna have to kind of try to open that up together. I'm gonna try that with this, and do I have a bar or something? Because I have lost my second. Oh, wait a sec. You here might do the job, sir. Let me try to see if I have everything. I just need 2 nuts who will fit on top here, and we will be gravy. Something like 5/16 or something like that. Let me try to look, because I have a filtered rod there, so that could be our Lord and Savior. Don't think the Subaru parts are gonna fit there, so I'm gonna try to find something else. Wait, are you? Even that, in fact, could work. So I'm gonna try to find a second bolt for that. This is probably not fitting, right? No, it's not. It is not. that one's not going in properly. Pop, 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 pop. Sorry, I'm a bit lost right there just because I'm trying to figure out what's gonna help us do the thing. Nope, that's not working either. Wait, what? Wait, what? Are you working on that, sir? I think you will. Yep, on that one you're okay. So, front cam. Front cam. The idea will be to find a second nut there so that I could start and thread that one this way and the other one on the other way, and that will make a some kind of an expander, I guess, something like that we could call it. So that will work perfectly, but yeah, I need to find something to match on top there. So that's probably the hardest part, I guess. Do I have a nut in here? No. Do I have anything laying somewhere in here? I don't think so. That would have been the right thing, I guess. Yeah, I think it is the same thing. I just don't have the nuts for them. Right, let me try to find something in the Datsun back, right at the back here. We might have something big enough. Okay, bye. Brake cleaner to the ground. I repeat, brake cleaner on the ground. Please work. No, you won't. I can see it just by your threads. Oh, but you there. You, sir, seems to be the perfect size. Let's go. All right, we got something, guys. So I'm gonna need two 19 mil. That's 18, but there should be a 19 over here. Are you 19? You are 19, yep. All right, you wanna see a big brain move to open up something? Dual side. There you go. So basically, whoops, what I'm trying to do is to open up those ears right there, just because the part cannot slip in. So I'm gonna do that with a full rod setup, and I just haven't tested. Yes, it fits in there. Yeah, let's go. So basically what I'm gonna do is do that. Thread the first one in. Thread the second one in. And then we're gonna move them quite a lot so that I have a bit of rod getting out of the hole at the back here. Like so. And now with that said, I can turn them against each other and they're gonna push on both sides, which is awesome, but I need my second 19 mil for that. It's there, boom. So this way I can just go ahead and try to push it towards there, push it towards there. And if I'm going all the way through, it should at some point work, because I'm going to apply pressure on each of them. Yep, I can see it getting open there. I just need to bend it enough so that this like this fit, and normally if I release it, it should move a little bit back in, but shouldn't be the full thing. So I'm gonna still go and give it a little push there, just to make sure it gets a little bit stretched, because we're gonna bring it back anyway to its position right after. There you go. This is how metal works. It's a bit springy, so you'll always have to go further than what you need. See, I haven't had to turn as much. And that's some big brain move. Oop. Now, if we did it properly, it should fit right in there with the proper bolt and everything. Let's throw that on the ground. Let's not put it too far because we might need it again. But technically, we should be just sliding in like that with just a few millimeters left. Hey, how good is that? Use your brain. There you go. So when we're gonna push that together, it's gonna get crushed again. So that's all good. Now we're moving back here. We're gonna be throwing that back in like so. And there you go. Removing those bolts. That one was stuck a little bit. Right, removing that one too. Where are my washers for these ones? I have two of them there. So I'm missing one, I guess. I'm missing two, in fact. Where are they? Guess you are here, right, boys? You're not taking out those ones. I'm supposed to have two more washers, gold washers going there. I just don't know where I put them because they were not on the bolt itself, so that's weird. Usually I put them back in the way they should have been, but it seems like an opener. I have one there, the guides. I'm just missing the washer on the inner side. But I know I got the kit a little bit messed up due to the fact I was missing some parts. So they might be just these ones there. Because I have washers left in here that shouldn't be in there. Let me just open that up. Big spacer for big washer. E-I-E-I-O. All right, there you go. With that said, we should be good with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and push that in here. That's where I sent it, yep. Because we want it to be pretty, so we want it to be on this side. Nope, I just lost a part there. Basically that. With that, with, I guess I can do, oh no, I will have to put that in here to make sure it's in its spot. Ah, nailed it. Totally nailed it. So I said that with a washer in here. And it's gonna be that, if I can get it right up there. And then that here, that big ass washer again. Whee! It's really comfortable, I swear. to the ground. I'm gonna get that done. Where's my last guide? Probably right behind here. No, I have a guide missing. Shit. I need one lock. I almost hit myself there. Did I miss something to remove? Nothing there. Oh, not yet. If I stop throwing everything on the ground, it might help. I know I have both guide just before starting, so I just need to find them again, I guess. So that position there, there, and now I just need to find the guide I'm missing. That's my washer. That's not it. Oh, it was on me. Lol. It was somewhere in my closet. So now I can just do that, guide to the locking position, and thread. So I went middle there. Here we are not in the right place. There you go, middle position, middle position. Boom. All right, guys. Now we're gonna be ready to push that in here. So let's make sure we're doing that. We're gonna go. We're working on this here. So that one, we'll see if it's as tough as the other one to do. Might not be, might be, who knows? One thing sure, that ball joint is less locked than the other one, so at least we have a bit of play here we can use for ourselves. Just try to make sure it's getting connected there. Oh, we bite quite hard on that bolt there. All right, I'm gonna need the impact with the 17. Up. All right, see a bolt. Just need that to lock a little bit in. We're gonna be good. Ow, that was my head. Right, that's something. Now we're gonna try to make it work this way. There we go. As simple as that, because yeah, that was simple. There we go. There we go, boom. Now, we can dig that. And we're hitting on that turn. Why is that? Are we also doing that? Oh, that angle will change with that, that's why. Well, no. I feel like something's wrong here. Because there's no way that angle will change enough. Is it? Gonna have to take a look at this, because right now we're hitting on something to make that work, but I'm guessing we can change quite a lot of things. Let me try something. Okay, bye. Yeah, I think it's not sitting in the right spot. Come on, come on. I have two spots to thread that. I'm gonna put it on the other side there. There you go. So now I'm just going to screw that in. Because they are going to be the adjustment I need later on. So like that here should now work. There we go. So basically the bolt, the head of the bolt there, the big ass bolt was hitting on the hub when turning in. So I'm gonna have to place it on the inner side of it, I guess, just so we don't have any problem with that later on. I'm gonna thread it fully to its place without forcing on it, just so I can test the turn in now. Yep. There you go. Now we can turn in. I'm gonna have to do the same thing on the other side, but let's finish that side first. So I will go ahead and thread that a little bit more. So right now, looking at this, we should be just slightly turning here, which will make a lot of sense. So I'm gonna do that. I think I was something like this on the other side. And I'm gonna do that. We're gonna go with that. Like I said, doesn't need to be precise, it just needs to be around the same angle on both sides. And honestly, don't believe my eyes when I'm saying that, because last time I tried something like this, it was so freaking bad. Oh yeah, those ones are the bolts for the sway bars. I'm gonna put them in the sway bar box, in fact. Just easier to find after that. I'm gonna need the Allen key I had that is now laying around. Well, I know exactly where it's there. I knew it. You see, I knew it. We're so close to give it a try with the wheels. That and 19 mil it is. I'm gonna thread that, in fact. Then, very cool. So opening that up just like we did on the other side, making sure we're assembling the ball joint. Like so. And then like that. And just like this. So on the other side we had a bit of problem with that one here, so let me try to get that about right here. And then that and a bit of love. There we go. There you go. Boom. Guys, first time ever getting so far in this setup. So far in that freaking setup. Holy crap, it feels good. Let me move the cam back. Front cam. Front cam. There you go. Put that here, put that there. Gonna do that. Gonna unlock this, remove that. What time is it? 12:10, not too bad. Slightly turning to one side, that's okay. Everything's gonna be super strong in here. Like there's loose everywhere right now, but that's okay, we don't really care. Slightly turn to this side there, that's all right. Brake our nut stuck. Brake our nut stuck, that's good. Let's release it a little bit. How good is that? I don't know if you can understand the hype, but seeing that assembled right now is something else. Right guys, here's gonna be the big deal. I'm getting inside the car. Dual front. Gonna remove that just before. Right. You ready? You ready? There's something forcing right now. I cannot bring it fully in at the moment. I don't know what that is. Maybe the ball joint setup or something. Like it cannot turn really a lot to one side. Okay, I just had to force it a little bit. We have a freaking steering wheel. turning the actual wheels. On this side here, we are almost fully in. Are we hitting something for it to stop there? Or is it just the way it is adjusted? Maybe that's it. Hard to tell, because I don't see any stopper preventing me from going even further inside. But I know you can bend tie rod going too far. Like on this side here, something's wrong because we cannot get as much angle, but that's gonna be in the adjustment. I mean, it's really not bad. Look at this! How good is that? How freaking good is that? Like, steering wheel is not straight and stuff like that, but that's okay. Here it's turning a little bit to the right and here to the left, so yeah, it's forcing against each other right now. Maybe I can try to correct that slightly, just so it's gonna be easier for us to push it in. Just let it give me a little bit of time. I'm gonna try to grab the 19 mil. Just try to fix that a little bit. Oh, it's bigger than 19. Damn. Or, okay, maybe I can do the opposite. In fact, I can go on the other side and unscrew a little bit. That tie rod, if it's looser, seems like it is. In fact, that one needs to get in and the other one needs to get out. Alright, that's almost neutral, so I'm gonna try to grab a 21 mil and do the same on the other side. 21 mil, and just release that a little bit. What? Not even a 21. 22, damn, big boy. Hey, I have coffee. Wait, what? That's even bigger than 22. Holy crap. What the hell is that? All right, it's probably something in a different measurement. Is this bigger? That is slightly bigger. 15, 16 might be it. Yes, it is. Alright, so right now what I'm doing is just trying to go neutral on both ends, or what seems to be neutral, so that the steering wheel should be acting a little bit better. What's fun is that on both sides it means screwing that in a little bit more, which I'm okay with it, to be fair. Right, testing that again. There. That's like end of the rack. I feel like, yeah, we're not even eating the stuff, like hitting the stopper there. So maybe I will be able to add more angle to this setup, but yeah, for now that's perfect. That's what we need. Front cam. you do realize that now it also means we can put back the wheel and drop it on its wheel for the first time since so freaking long. And that there is just crazy because I want to see it on its wheel and turn the steering wheel there. I'm not gonna mess with the anti-stealing lug nut. I'm just gonna throw the standard one, the 3 standard. Loud noise. Loud noise. We have cut so much metal around here that they were full of metal grime, I think. That's insane! Let me grab that. We're just gonna throw them in there. No need to torque. It's really just to push it in and out if needed. Please get out. There we go. Yeah, everything's super loose right now. Everything's super loose. All right, let's bring the other wheel here. What a morning, to be fair. I'm gonna bring the air because we're gonna need it. Up. There. 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 Because now it's one thing to test it up in the air, but we also need to test it lowered on the ground to see if it's forcing, if it's breaking something. Stressful again, but I mean, we don't have the choice to do it because we modified so many things. Like so damn many things. We're gonna have to recenter everything. So it's no big deal, it's part of the game. Where's my deck? It's right behind me there. I was thinking also that I'll bring it with me, but I was like, "Ooh, give me my nut." Come on, man. That's just silly at this point. There you go. There we go. No loose at all. All right, rear wheels, and then we're throwing that on the ground. That's gonna be the win of the week. I have so much freaking stuff to do this afternoon. I can already tell you I'm not gonna be streaming. I'm gonna be taking up. I need to make the order, like the inventory of what I'm missing for extra life. Because yes, I still haven't done that. Because life, so much freaking things happening all at once. Turning that in at the back. I feel like my socket on the impact is catching in the wheel, so I might try to change it right now after I just threaded those nuts, those lug nut in place like that. I'm gonna try to change it to the proper wheel socket that has protection, because I feel like I was removing a bit of paint there, which is not great. All right, let me do that. Way better. Way better. So yep, there was a problem there. All right, last one. Am I stressed? Always. Is it going to work? I hope so. Is it though? We'll see. Last one right here with the air gun. Grabbing the 3 bolts, the 3 nuts. There we go. Now we won't need air anymore. That one, the brake is so stuck. It's cooked. Oh, I'm so hungry right now. I think I'm gonna make myself some eggs. There we go. Moment of truth, guys. Moment of truth. Releasing the car on the ground. The wheels doesn't seem too bad. Hey, it's been so long, like a month and a half at least, since the last time it was able to sit on the ground. Damn, it's so low. Oh my God. Like, it's not even drop, and I feel like it's so low just because it's been so long since the last time I've seen it this way. Holy crap. Well, it's changing a life, Ahoyst. Telling you that. I'm gonna try to give you a fun angle to look at where we can see all the work we did. Dual side. Right, can you see it there? No! Okay, we in? Yeah. All right, so guys, I'm gonna get inside the car, okay? And at this point, you should be able right there to see the wheel turn, and you're gonna be able to see the steering rack on the top there turn as well. So if everything goes well, nothing will do a weird noise and feel bad. If everything goes wrong, it's gonna snap and we're gonna be crying on the ground. All right? Wish me luck. So far, so good. All right, this is something I just felt that the change in camber. That's because we are hitting on that, and we need to make sure we're not crushing and bending a tie rod. All right, makes sense now. Like when the car is going low, that's not good, but it's working. Are we doing the same thing on the other side, or is it stopping by itself? Need to make sure we're not crushing also. All right, this one is not, so we're gonna have to do the same thing on the other side. And here we are not touching anything. So there's a way to make it stop at the right spot. It's working! Let's go! Let's freaking go. It feels like it should feel. It just feels right now. Everything's turning, everything's doing its thing. No crack, no weird feeling. I mean, there's like the little part here where it feels like a bit harder to turn, but that's probably because first, we are not moving. Second, power steering is not on. Third, there's still teeth into the steering rack, so that's all part of the game. Front cam. Front cam. We did it! We freaking did it! Alright, I'm super happy right now because that was a real challenge. That was so far the biggest challenge. Wiring loom, that's nothing compared to that. Wiring loom, you can just use your freaking brain and follow some wires. Like this one here was a little bit more of a mix between mental strength and physical work, which is quite hard on the mind, but like, gosh, it's good. I'm taking a picture of that, and I need to tag Apex Engineer on that. There you go. I kind of don't want to show on the socials so the frame that is cutted, because that's bad. But yeah. And there you go for the power steering. Stuff. Let's go. Holy crap. That's so good, guys. All right, that's a way to end the week. I'm gonna be off for the rest of the weekend probably. I don't think I'm gonna be streaming gaming tomorrow. Am I? Maybe I am. Yeah, I think I am, because I think my girlfriend has a Halloween party, so that means I will have to stay up late to grab her at work or something like that. I don't know, we'll see. But well, I might be on tomorrow night, and also I might activate some donation for Extra Life, just so if people want to test also. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you for the amazing week. That was fantastic. We basically nailed down everything that went wrong last week. That was the idea this week, make sure everything was there. We reached the goal that we had last week. Everything's in here, and plus on top of that, we have fitted the lever and stuff inside the car. Huge progression, huge progression. This is insanely good. So the hype is real, honestly. Like right now, we're getting closer and closer of just like missing an engine in place. Basically, we're that close to that. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna go on that. I won't be streaming this afternoon. I already said that like 10 times. I'm gonna be back on Monday. What are we doing on Monday? excellent question. I feel like we're gonna close the steering thing with adding the key barrel in place, making a bracket for it. So we need to remove the dashboard for that and stuff like that. So I think that's gonna be the first goal of the week next week. After that, excellent question, might start tackling down the rear end of the car to have our full apex engineered, tested and fitted in place. Other than that, we're getting closer and closer to engine. I'm gonna wait probably after extra life though, because I have too much in my mind to start such a huge project as assembling the engine right now. But yeah, we're gonna keep going. I need to take a look to the Excel too, because I need to order stuff for the fuel system and stuff like that. But 2 months before end of the year, you think we're gonna have an engine in and ready to start it? I need to buy some stuff soon. But on that, guys, we'll see you next week on freaking Twitch, YouTube. I'm saying hello to you. Come by on Twitch whenever you want. And we might be streaming both Twitch and YouTube soon. So gonna hear about that maybe later. Have a nice week. Have a nice weekend. I love you all, guys. Peace out.